Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Clara and this is namaferpunt. Today I want to share a little bit of what I'm gonna be making this 2026. I know it's a little bit late, it's already April, and usually we post these videos in January, but I didn't have time, and also I wasn't sure about what I wanted to make this year. And after a few months of looking for patterns and just inspo, I have already found what I want to make. I will not only be talking about knitting, I will also be talking about crochet and sewing, and I'm really excited. This video is just for me to have a little bit of an idea of what I wanted to make at the beginning of the year and what I've actually accomplished at the end of the year. So to see a little bit of what my progress in the work, like how much work I got done during the year. All the patterns and all the inspo, I'm gonna tag it below, and everything that I do not remember, I will just add it on the screen and on the description. So if I forget anything, I will list it down below. So I think we can start, and yeah, hope you enjoy the video. The video will be divided in 3 parts: the crochet part, the sewing part, and the knitting one. I will try to be just as quick as possible and just to show you a little bit of what I'm thinking I want to make. I like what I'm thinking. So yeah, let's get started. Okay, so let's start with crocheting. I have 3 things I want to make: a mat or a puff cover, a beach bag, and a top with scrap yarn. So let's start with the bag. This beach bag is I found these pictures on Instagram and I really liked the structure. It's a structured bag, and when I saw it, I thought it was gonna be an easy project. It's just working like 5 panels and then putting them together. So I think this will be a quick and easy work, and also a bag that looks good and you can fit a lot of things. Here where I live, we go to the beach. Like in the summer, we usually go to the beach minimum every every day, or at least every 2 days. So for me, a beach bag is a really important part, and usually I would wear una sanayo. I will put a picture. That's what I would usually bring as a beach bag, but I think this crochet one would be really cool because of the colors, and yeah, to have a different bag. I'm still not sure if I want to line it or not, but when I make the bag, I will decide if I line it or not. The next project would be a top or a scrap yarn, kind of like a scrap yarn project, and also a way I would learn new stitches. I would say I'm an advanced crocheter, but I still don't know lots of stitches, and I love learning, like knitting. I love learning new techniques, and so I think this would be a really cool project. The one on the left with all the colors would be a good scrap project, and also a really cool way of learning, yeah, new stitches and new techniques. So I would think it would be a fun one. And then the last crochet project I think I would make, maybe, these ones are The beach bag I'm sure I want to make, but the other ones I'm just not 100%. These are just things that stand out to me, and before making anything else, this is something that I really like, and maybe I would make before making other things that I could like. And it would be this like mat or a puff cover. For if it's a mat, it would be for my home entrance. I would make it for my mom and my dad. And if it's like a puff cover, I have a puff that's really old. I think it's already 6 years old, and the leather, because I think it's leather, the leather is already all crinked and it's about to break, and I don't want all the, not pearls, like all the balls inside of it to fall. So maybe I would need to cover it with something. Because of the sun, it has broken, so I would need to fix it, and I think that would be cool. And I would also be adding some color into my room. This would be the crochet projects I like. I mean, I also have lots of plush yarn, plush yarn to make plushies, because I really liked making stuffed toys, but I'm using that little by little, and I think at the end of the year I could have already finished it, so I'm not worried about it. So I didn't put anything here, but it's just because I just asked my friends, hey, what would you like? And then they just tell me, and I just kind of follow or just make whatever they want. So I do not have a plan for it. I will just be making whatever my friends ask, and it's just a way for me to gift them something, and they also enjoy it a lot. So okay, going into the next category, we will go to sewing. So I'm actually not the greatest sewer. I'm quite a learner. I mean, I know how to use the sewing machine, at least the basic. I know how to use it a little bit, but I want to learn. And so I thought, why not start with learning how to make an apron? An apron is just a rectangle with the sides sewn. If you just want to make it like bottom waist, or if you want to make it like the whole thing. I don't think it's a hard project, but you are learning how to do, how to make like straight lines and everything. And I love aprons. I'm always using my dad's and my mom's apron, because I don't have one myself, but I think making one for myself would be really cool. I cook a lot at home. I love baking, I love cooking, and I also process all the tomato sauce during summer, so I need to wear an apron. I'm always wearing aprons, but I do not own one myself. So I think it would be cool to learn, or at least improve my sewing skills by making something that's really useful for me. And I believe would be easy to make or practical. It's a drawstring bag project, like a project bag. I really like colorful, like the colorful patterns and colors, and yeah, I just need a bag to put my knitting projects while I go, like when I go out of home, and also just to keep everything a little bit organized at home too. So I think this type of bag would be an enjoyable sewing thing to make, and also a really useful project to use after making it for my knitting. That's the other thing I really like. The next one is I'm a little bit torn? Is it? Yeah, I'm in between. I'm not sure if I want to sew it or if I want to knit. This is a half zip hoodie. It would be for my sister for her birthday this November. She really likes this type of hoodies. She already has one. She's a scout. I mean, she's a Girl Scout, but here where we live, it's not called a scout, and in English it doesn't, there's not a word for what she is, because I think it's from, I think there is in France, but, well, I'm not sure, but I know there is not an actual word in English. The most similar word would be a scout. So she goes camping a lot, and in winter, during winter, she likes to wear this because it's really warm. And I was thinking, what if I knit it? Because Petite Knit has a half zip hoodie pattern. And I was looking at the pattern and I was like, but I don't know if it will be like an impractical sweater, because in the end it would be more delicate. So she's going in the winter in the mountain with a knitted sweater. I don't think she would wear it like as comfortably as if it was just sewn, because you need to take care of it a little bit more. So I'm still deciding about that, but her birthday is on November, so I still got a lot of time. Okay, so another project I want to make, and the next 3 projects are all related. So I want to make a matching set, and so I want to make this type of matching sets that are really colorful and you can wear. It just elevates the outfit. I mean, it looks so put together and it's just something that matches. I really like the colorful. I want to add a lot of color this year into my wardrobe. I've always worn like basic stuff, and I'm also finding my style. So little by little, I want to make my wardrobe with things I actually like and I actually want to wear. So all the projects that I'm making, or at least that I'm trying to make this year, are going into that with that mindset, with the mindset that I will be wearing it, that I'm trying to get my perfect wardrobe with the clothes that I will wear and I will like. So I want to make a matching set, and that's when it comes, yeah, the shirt and the pants. So for shirts, I think I'm leaning more towards a more like boho style of shirts. I mean, as you can see on the matching set inspo, just one is kind of boho, but this is the fun. So I could make a boho shirt and then a matching set, and I could mix. Maybe one day I would wear the matching set, or another day with the boho shirt, the pants, and that's when it comes the pants. I want to make pants with lots of color, lines, patterns, stripes, dots. I want to make cool pants, and so embroidery. And so this is a little bit of my inspo, and I think this all goes together, because in the end, when you make the pants, you make the top, and then I would be learning to make all these things, and then I would be able to make the matching pants. But yeah, this is actually all my sewing, so I'm really happy with the way it is going. And now we are going to go into my knitting. Okay, so we are doing the knitting. For knitting, this year I'm also really into thinking what I want to make. I'm also really beginner knitter, so this is what this channel is about, learning and just documenting how I learn and the things I make, and just to keep record and just to enjoy. I've always liked making videos, so this is just a little bit of extra. And so let's get started. The first knitting project I want to make is something that was really on trend, I think. It's like a light project where you knit like the exterior of the lamp or the light, and I just find it so cool. And so because my dad is an electrician, instead of buying an already made lamp, I asked him if he could make me a hanging lamp. And I sent him the inspo that you are seeing on the right now. And he gifted me all the parts with like the light switch, the thing to plug in, and then this so it doesn't burn when you put the light. And I would knit around this. I think I'm gonna change the shape. Well, I'm still not sure. And then he gifted me the long cord. Like, this is crazy. But he said, now you can tell me exactly what length do you want. And so this will not be my first project, but I'm gonna make this because I want to decorate my room little by little. And so this is something I'm gonna be making. Another thing I want to be making for this summer is a top with a neck scarf. I really like, I think depending on the yarn that you use, it's more like a party top, and I just find it so cool. There isn't a pattern actually on the internet, but I know there are other patterns that I could just try and alter. But still not sure about it. I know there's a girl I follow on Instagram that she made herself one for New Year, I think, and she said she's gonna post a pattern, like she's gonna release a pattern, but I don't know when, and I really want to make it for this summer, so I will see if she posts this before summer, and if not, I will just try and change another pattern. That's why I have another picture, the girl with the green top. I think I would buy this pattern and then just alter the straps, the strap part. But yeah, I will put the girl that said that's gonna write a pattern, just in case you are more patient than I am and you are willing to wait for her to write a pattern. But yes, the other top that I like, and I don't think I'm gonna have time to make it, honestly, but just if I have time, I will make it, is the Winnie top by Lily Kate France. I really like this top. I like that it's not super fitted, it's a little bit boxy. A little bit, not a lot, a little bit. I really like the V-neck, and that the neck and also the arms, and at the bottom of the top there is like this type of, what would it be? I don't know, but I really like it. It's like a lacy thing. I love it. And so this is what actually made me like the pattern, and I will see if I have time. If I have time, I will 100% make this one because I really like it, but it will depend. Moving on from summer, I want to make a pair of socks. I still don't know if I'm gonna make the ruffle socks by Petite Knit or the Tuva Sandok socks. I like both patterns. I think the ruffle socks are like a little bit more fun because you have the ruffle at the end, like at the top of the sock. But the Tuva Sandok are just basic socks that you can just mix different colors and make them super fun. And so I'm really torn in between these ones. But I know I will make it. I think it could be a quick project. I'm a beginner, so I think I could easily make a pair of socks if I want to, and that could be a smaller project to get when I'm a little bit more busy and I cannot start like a sweater or a cardigan or something. But definitely gonna make one pair of socks at least this year, because I want to wear socks and it's just a complement, an accessory that you wear every day. So yeah, definitely want to make one pair of socks. This pattern has been I probably say during a few months I would see it all over my For You page, all over my YouTube, all over my Instagram. It's the Stripey Raglan pattern by loupystudio. It's the free pattern she released last year, in 2025. And what I like about this pattern is the boxy style. I like that you can adjust it if you want it longer or shorter, or a little bit like not as big. Love the pattern. And all the alterations that she explains how to do it. I already had some yarn for this. I had all these colors that you can see here. This is the Princewise double knit from Kinko. I think it's 100% acrylic, and I bought it 2022-2023 when I was in a yarn shop in Ireland. Spring Wool, it's called. Recommended. If you go to Ireland, go to this shop because it's the biggest yarn shop in Ireland and it's just amazing. The stuff is great and the yarn options are there are lots of yarn options. Definitely recommend, and they also ship. I don't know if outside of Ireland, but definitely all over Ireland. So this yarn, I think the colors are orangutan, golden, grass, and the other ones I'm not sure, but I will write them down so you can have the colors. These colors, I really like them, but the thing is I don't know how to mix them. So if you have any recommendation, please let me know, because I don't know how to mix them and make it look good. But definitely gonna make it with this yarn because I'm not buying extra yarn if I have all of this. Another pattern, and this cardigan, I'm stunned by it, is the Crazy Daisy cardigan by Be Creative Knits. This pattern I already knew. I saw when she posted the YouTube video. I saw it right after she posted it and I've been in love since. My mom also loves the pattern and so I know for a fact I want to make it. I really like the colors in both, in the pattern, the actual pattern that she made and the test knit, but the thing is the colors in her pattern, I just find them too much for me, so I still need to decide which colors I would use, but love both palettes. The colors that I put it on screen are just few ideas. I'm not really loving them, but it would be more going to the yarn shop and seeing which colors they have and just mixing them. So in the end I will decide when I'm there, or I will go with an idea and then depending on the yarn they have I will go with it. And so moving on from this cardigan, this amazing cardigan, we are going to go into the clutch bag. I've been wanting to make this for a really long time. Petite Knit has a pattern and then there's another knitter that has a pattern that I love more than the Petite Knit one. I think I'm gonna make the other one, the other girl's one, just because the stitch is more interesting and the one like the clutch bag that Petite Knit has is more of a basic stitch and I just don't find it as fun. I think it's a basic bag. You can wear it as a bag. It's also a makeup bag I mean, you can wear it however you want, and I think I would make it with a color that's wearable, because I would wear it during summer, and so I'm not sure if, depending on the color I use, I would wear it a lot. So yeah, this year I really want to make a sweater. These are the 4 options of sweaters that I have. 3 are with patterned options with colors and patterns in it, and the other one is just a basic one. The Lace Polo Spectralist. Well, I'm sorry, I don't know how to say it. This one I really like the fit, and I really love the neckline. So if I have to choose, I'm probably making this one first. And then I'm really torn in between the Fret Sweater by Milot, the Mari Sweater, and the Flower Loop. The Mari Sweater I really like, but I think I already have one quite similar, so I don't know if I will make this one. And then the Flower Loop, I really like it, but there's something that I'm still thinking I'm not gonna like it when I make it. And then the Fret Sweater I love, but I don't know if I love because it's a trend or because I actually love. I've been really thinking about it for a while and I still like it, but I don't know if next year I will like it. And that's what it's making me kind of rethink the whole situation of these 3 patterns. So since it will be more of a project for winter, I'm gonna let it sit on my mind for a while, and then I will come back and decide. The last pattern of 2026 that I want to make is the Button Me Up Cardi by Simone Bergh. This pattern, I love the fit and I love everything about it. Maybe the sleeves, I don't know if I would make the 3 lengths. Maybe I would just make it either a vest or long sleeve. I don't know if I will be able to do that, but definitely gonna try to do that. If I see that it's not too complicated, I will make the 3 lengths, but I just love everything about it. The yarn that I have for this pattern is the Lang Mohair, and in this dusty pink, and I'm super excited. This is my next project that I'm gonna cast on soon, I hope. And yeah, so hope you enjoyed the video and see you next time. Bye!